Alright guys, I got this Xbox Game Pass just to play this game. I'm assuming a lot of people did too. Conversational sometime. Shut up. Let's do both. Bark. Come to Halcyon. Oh, wow. Okay, that loaded real fast.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by
Seeing some screen
A
tearing,
trip
I
of
think.
10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your
Alright, so we
very
were
own
in
hibernation
stasis.
chamber. You'll wake up in a
Furniture.
perfect society designed to maximize your productivity.
Oh.
With guaranteed full employment.
Those are like
With only a minor
buzzwords
service,
you don't want to
you
hear.
will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Top secret. Uh-oh. Halcyon Holdings corporate. Alright, so you're one of these colonists who got, trying to come to this new world, I guess. Oh. Who's this? Oh, status fugitive. Wanted by Halcyon Holdings Board for crimes. Okay. Big criminal.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Oh, that's the justification for how you can create your character. Because they have like thousands of people to choose from. You just find a random person, I guess. Oh, here we go. Intelligence, man, we gotta go.
A genius! And the board was going to leave you to rot.
What's temperament do? Natural health regeneration, okay.
I wonder if you've ever considered a
lower?
career
Okay.
in pictures.
Give me some dexterity.
You're going to have people
Oh, that's
hanging
a
off
really
you
big
like
buff.
tumors on a cysty pig.
Alright, this affects factions, which I think I really want. So it doesn't intimidate. Oh, but it lowers your
Must
carrying
remember not to
capacity is the
sneeze
problem.
near you. Rather anemic, but at least you'll fit in.
Alright, let's just be very charming and very, Yeah, I think the other stuff doesn't matter that much. I think, like, I don't want to take the carrying capacity thing, because that'll make playing game very annoying. Persuade. Alright, so this game has a weird system where, so, before 50, get a whole bunch of points. When you put into one category, it gives you everything beneath it. But after 50, you have to do it individually. So you want to, like, so they're letting you basically, you know, feel around for a bit, and then you want to get specific. Well, you need some kind of combat, so...
We'll put those marksmanship scores to good use.
Dialogue? I think the dialogue's pretty good. How about tech? Leadership? Improve companions' health and their abilities in combat. Well, we don't have anyone yet. I guess leadership's not that important right now. Okay, well, I'm probably gonna go for science weapons. Dialogue's always good, so let's.
You could probably talk your way out of a landing ticket.
Colonist sounded like a nice entry-level career for a person of your skills. Expanding humanity's reach by civilizing the cosmic frontier was ambitious enough, without worrying about your day job. You had the rest of your life to decide how to be useful. Halcyon. Was it determination +1? Beverage service technician. The Halcyon colony needs good people, but it will settle for ones who can mix a memorable drink. As a human cocktail shaker, you make concoctions that could end wars or fuel skip drives. You're still trying to balance out the flavors of a truly signature old-fashioned, though. Have to do a drink effect duration +3%. Bureaucrat. The universe operates on laws, and laws require paperwork. Halcyon is no exception. If something isn't stamped, filed, unfiled, referenced, redacted, certified, indexed, and numbered, well, then it might as well not exist. Birth certificates included. That's pretty funny. It's block plus 1, even though it doesn't have anything to do with actual physical skills. Still got a bit of a sore throat, in case people can't figure that out. I'm drinking so much tea trying to not to implode myself. Cashier, subgrade, non-supervisory. Okay, so you're a McDonald's worker. No transaction is finished without a smile. You live for the ka-chunk of a bit cartridge getting inserted right side up, the redemption of loyalty points, and the promise of a good day. Come back real soon, bye-bye now, are more than empty words. They're a promise, and a standard you intend on carrying to the frontier. Persuade plus 1. Nice. A proper lift goes up and the elevator operations specialist. Anyone who thinks otherwise isn't fit to wear the badge. Being a specialist means something where you come from. A commitment to upward and downward mobility that doesn't have a price tag. Okay, factory worker, conveyor operator. Safety and efficiency don't always go hand in hand, which is why so many of your coworkers at the factory were amputees. Whoa, that's pretty dark. You survived the trenches of the assembly line long enough to know when a hydraulic press just wants to pancake some fingers. Thankfully, you managed to keep all yours. Dodge plus 1. Farmer, dirt. You got into this business for the tubers, but you stayed for the plowing, planting, pruning, and plucking. It isn't honest work if you come home clean. Worms need dirt, and food needs worms. You're just doing your part for the worms. A food additive tester. Sometimes quality control means sampling a delicious boar smoothie, but most of the time it means swallowing toxins until you find one that stays down. You love a good surprise. Now that your stomach lining has the consistency of a broken-in saddle, it's easy to explore your culinary limits. What is it? Food effect duration. 3% is not very much. Well, janitor, sanitation class. You spend your evenings kneeling over ominous stains with a bottle of caustic solvent and an absorbent rag. How the blood got there is irrelevant. Above your pay grade and beneath your interest. You're an artist of erasure. When you're on a job, there's no trace to be found. Alright, toss ball. Okay, it's like a freaking softball team mascot. There isn't a problem in all the cosmos that team spirit and a big stick couldn't solve together. Your last major head injury in the field knocked some extra cheer into you, and you've been a rising star in tossball's competitive mascot food chain ever since. It doesn't matter that no one knows your face under the mask. You share glory with the team. Inspiration plus 1. Okay, medical technician, junior grade. Prior to leaving Earth, you've earned the trust of the medical community's most esteemed junior surgeons, who trusted you with stuffing cotton balls into pill bottles. Experience on the job made you realize that diagnosing illnesses doesn't take a formal education. With a search terminal and a little imagination will do the trick. Is this a joke about how people like WebMD their symptoms? Oh, that's pretty funny. Medical plus 1. Safety inspector. In your line of work, the corporation's bottom line needs more protection than its personnel. Guardrails aren't free. Thermal shielding needs replacing. And a hatch that seals reliably is a luxury. You're on the vanguard of ensuring that every possible expense is spared, since coroners don't cut themselves. Yet. You prefer to think of workplace accidents as happy little coincidences. Plasma damage receive minus 3%. Scientist assistant, level 0, class A. You cleaned out enough test tubes to develop a keen instinct for what goes in them and why. Maybe you didn't get into this business to mop up the leavings of failed experiments, but that's just part of the job. Even if you can't unsee what happens in the labs, you can at least learn from the mistakes and enjoy some colorful nightmares. Science plus 1. What the hell is sous chef? The hierarchy of a modern kitchen is a ladder of many rungs. Your role as the assistant to the second deputy chief's aide is one of the middling distinction. But you are honored to pour your heart into the ritual emptying of grease pans and the backbreaking labor of gravy restoration. You're holding out for that advancement to poultry inspection, which is due any year now. Why one-handed melee, though?
Class A? Oh, right. Test subject.
Well, I'm Chinese, so I'm gonna go with this face. But, yeah. Yo, we got some weird eye colors. Wow, it's the future. Yo, this is some piercing red eyes, man. Got the Sharingan over here. Oh. No, we'll just go with the default face. It's alright. Alright, let's see what hair we got. This is closer to my actual hair. Yo, what the hell is this? This would be a problem in space. Hair color, just black. Yo, unibrow? You can get a unibrow? Nah, that's right. Get some stubble? Nah, that's alright. Makeup? I don't know about that. I can get a bit older. Oh, you get lines. No, I'm good. Oh, I have to. Oh, I have to do it. I have to do it with the keyboard, I guess. So, running gag is Yep. I name all my guys Ryu for main characters. Ryu or Skirmer.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
It just picks one person at random? That's interesting. Oh man, let me get a cough drop. Ah. Hopefully it doesn't.
Not likely, bootlickers.
Yo, the kneelers.
Initiate skip jump.
Alright, so he frees one person, he just gets the hell out of there. Terra 2.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%.
How long have you been stuck there?
Shit.
So he's stuck now. Oh, he took you with him. Okay.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably...
Oh, so the journey would just take longer. It's not like,
Sublight speeds. This means that you and every other
So it just took longer. It's not like, you know, sabotage. So instead of the 10 years.
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
Oh, so you melt. That sounds
Something
great.
wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically.
Oh,
Hopefully
well,
all, but,
at least you
I
did
guess
that
we'll
much
see.
work. I appreciate that.
Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
He just sends you away? Just drops you on a planet? Oh, okay, so it's been 60 years. Okay, so they know about it.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes.
Hawthorne.
The smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger,
Han Solo?
one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can
Ooh.
track your progress.
He's
I'll check in with
keeping
you
dibs
as
on,
soon
keeping
as
tabs
you
on
land.
you.
Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Alright, it sends you in a landing pod onto a planet. Alright, this game like seamlessly goes between keyboard and controller when you have it plugged in. That's really cool.
Ah, you've landed good. Hawthorne should
Some
be
lag
close
over
by.
there. Alright.
What in law's name? Is that him?
Uh-oh.
Oh, that
Did you
idiot.
land on him?
I told him to plant the beacon and move
Oh.
away, not stand there
Uh-oh.
holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Oh, just gonna take his ship.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh?
Oh, okay.
Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty
Yeah,
way
it's
to
not
go.
great. Can you run? Can you sprint? Oh, you can sprint, I think. Yes, you can. West disorienting. You slide? Okay. I was like, is this Apex Legends? Can you slide? Oh god, it has like Skyrim sneaking. I think I should turn on VSync. The motion is like getting me a little. Hey, somebody else. Hold square to loot. Okay, we're gonna sneak. Oh, okay. Okay, we got Assassin's Creed, Metal Gear 3 style. Can you break your leg if you jump from far high enough? Freaking Witcher 3. Oh. Oh.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Okay, so the bullet time is like a side effect of the drugs he gave you, maybe? Oh, okay, it does hurt. Oh, there's someone here.
Hey, you've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Space, okay.
Looks like the bleeding stopped.
Uh-huh.
I owe you one.
Free XP.
Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange for my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time.
Yo, begging
We
the
were
boss
out
for
on
a dream
patrol.
time is worse
I
than
saw a marauder
dying.
camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open.
Oh,
That's a real
well,
good way to attract
Hawthorne.
marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber
Oh.
too, for patching me up and all.
I'm not gonna use it, but
All
thanks.
Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've
They have
tried
to
the best,
open
now
and
try the
close
rest.
every conversation
Spacer's choice.
with the
Yes, nailed it that time.
with the slogan.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Okay. So no, they don't know about your ship, or I mean, it was 70 years ago, right? Nobody's holding out hope, I guess. Should I shoot it? Or can I just? Nope, I have to blow it up.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell?
Here we go. Hibernation complications detected. Tactical time dilation. Okay. Due to complications stemming from being revived after extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take actions. Okay. Okay. Let's try it out. Oh, okay, that's melee is pressed. Gotcha. Is there health regen? I guess it goes over time. Hacking and picking locks. Okay. Your hacking and lockpick skills help you get into places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks, and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. If your skill is high enough to break security, you'll see how many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it takes. Raising your skill will lower the number of items used and speed up the process. So it saves resources. It's not like you can't do it, it just saves resources. Mock apple. Oh, okay. Nope, you need more. I'm not good at lockpicking, I guess. Okay, so everything. Okay, if you can pick it up, it has a little like aura around it. Need 2 more. The body has it? Where'd that guy fall down? Shit. Finished him over here. Does his body disappear? I hope not. Oh, I guess I have to come back. There's 2. Well, get the first shot off over here. There's that other guy. Grass turning like... Oh, you can see him on the compass. Oh, there's more than one. Okay.
Smell something.
Oh no. Okay. Well, your health regens is not such a huge deal. New weapon. Okay. Oh, oh. Like the bit. Third guy. Okay. Oh, nope. Oh no. Oh, menu. Okay, here we go. Okay, 4 weapons equipped at any time. Okay. You can break them down for parts. Interesting. Is there any more quests? Not really. Well, I don't think I'm holding anywhere close to the amount of my carry limit yet, so we can just hold on to all that. Oh, crap. Damn, I eat those lockpicks, dude. So I finished him here. Should be like his body should be like right here. Oh well. Missed out on looting. Okay, it's fine. I missed a sec. There are 3, right? Okay, so when you walk into a grass, you can see through it, which is super trippy. I hear. Oh, let's see. Okay, 100. Oh no, it's the same. Okay. You put your weapon away. Guess what? Oh. Well, there to see you.
Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Lieutenant Mercer.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Well.
You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of
So they don't
atom-brained
actually know how to
derelicts. I
fight.
could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Uttering confidence, Guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer service survey. That's the threat.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking
Should I have done
laminated.
that? I mean, we know who owns them. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. I should probably give her a hand. Private Kimball. Oh, he's still alive? Oh. Okay. Well. Sorry, lady. I got her killed, basically. Wow, there was a private over here, too. Oh, okay, your health does regen, so save up on the healing items. So I gotta take that ship now. Okay. Well, guess we can explore the rest of this. If there's anything here. Oh, whoa. Whoa, what is this? Okay, hold up. Let's, oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Thought those Apex, I could just, like, sit back. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, level 2. Yo, plays a nice little chime. He's having? Level up! Congratulations, you have gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character ledger to advance your character. Leveling up increases your health points? Oh, it gives you base health, that's nice. Okay. You get a perk every other level too. Primal Hide, oh. Anti-Cleo management training. Skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill improves all of the specialized skills in that group up to a maximum of 50. Okay. So it only goes up to 50. Okay. Work diligently, improve yourself, and you too can achieve middle management. The dream, truly. Well, should I go ranged? I guess. Yeah, some of that was not, or maybe I can update the, oh, I have 10 points, okay. Hold on. Oh, oops. Oh, my lockpick's really bad. My dialogue's already good. It's already close to 50, so I wanna get the lower ones. Oh, hold up, actually. So you want to get to 20, so you can, I guess you can hack easier now, but nah, not worth it. So it only goes up to at 20. Okay. Oh no, that doesn't go up for some reason. Oh man, we're far away. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go. We can apply. Time dilation. Okay. You unlock different location hit effects for time dilation. Hitting enemies in different locations during TTD maims or cripples those body parts. Try different locations to see the different effects. Hit to the chest produce different effects when using different weapons. Okay. Selecting perks. Okay, let's see what we got here. Toughness, gain health. Oh, that's pretty useful. Okay. What else we got? Well, how do you determine tier perks? Oh, I like this. Weapons and things last longer. Ooh. Carrying capacity pretty useful, probably. Uh, this will probably give you a lot over the course of the game. I think the time dilations is important. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this needs. Oh, this thing's broken, I think. How do you tell the Oh, condition. Okay. Ooh, not having heavy weapons is pretty bad. Okay. Armored management. Okay. Can you keep always? Hold up. I wonder if that's under settings. Can you keep your helmet off always, so you can at least see your character? Ah, here we go. No helmet. Okay. We wasted a lot of ammo on those monsters. Hopefully I can sell this, How do you put your gun away? Oh, oops. Oh, use the healing. Should not have done that. Doesn't seem to. How do you put your gun away? Oh, there you go. Hold square. The hell is this? Yeah, nothing on him. Pick up shovel. Oh, they got attacked. Huh? They managed to finish one of them, I guess. Oh, you can't just climb over walls. That's so annoying. I totally thought this is Apex, and you can just climb over it. Going up slopes is hard too. Alright, let's just go get our ship. Ah, crap. Okay, jumping. This is freaking Witcher 3. Jumping over like a slightly small thing breaks your ankles. Is there some way to like make it easier to see? It's just a pain in the ass to... Oh, there you go. I got some heavy ammo. Oh, guess that's it for you guys. Alright, let's get on the ship. It's probably locked or something. Nope.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Oh, just to try to deter burglars.
Intruders are not authorized to act. Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, workbench, okay. You can repair, modify, upgrade all your weapons and armor. What does this do? Sawed off shotgun, huh? Might as well use the other one. I do not have any mods, never mind. Oh, you need weapon parts to repair it, okay. Nothing else? No? Just sleep over here?
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
Nope, just turn myself in.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jetstream procedures initiated.
Oh.
Disengage in airlocks. Prepare to eject all four
Yeah, well, this will
weapons
work in
5,
space.
4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of
Yeah,
Captain
well,
Alex Hawthorne.
didn't work
I
out
am
too well for
incapable
him.
of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated
Wow.
location. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain
Oh,
Hawthorne.
okay.
If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne.
Can we just
Do you
reprogram
understand?
you, please? I'd rather not change my name. Oh, time to be dumb.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main
play theme
drive
song.
suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
I need a power regulator.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time.
Okay, so I'm a
This
captain now.
cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable.
You named your ship the Unreliable?
understand?
Why?
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Alright, gotta go to the town.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors
Oh, we
will
can't
remain
even
on
open the door.
security lockdown.
Got some weird version of Chinese checkers. Do you actually need to drink and eat? Not super sure. Take that. Spacer's choice. Oh, there's actual... Okay, climb.
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly
Gotta go
installed.
get that ring. To use it. That's kind of clunky, but yeah.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Oh hey,
I'll be with you, friend. I'm Ernie, from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me here about
she made
to
some
check on the
poor
guards.
choices. May have been spurned
Now,
on by
seems
me
to
though.
Me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me they're all dead. Mind telling me what happened here? Altercation, you say? Yeah, shame as that goes. Spacer's Choice policy strictly prohibits
Not during work hours is okay though.
Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt. No can do, friend. That armor's Spacer's Choice property. Bodies, too. Living or otherwise.
You take their
Company
organs?
policy,
Like
you
that's...
see. You don't want to amble on over to Edgewater. Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Don't get paid bits to chat with strangers.
Okay. Oh, got some like lag. Yeah, it's alright. Well, we gotta go that way. But because it's an RPG, go the other way first. Uh-oh. Oh, old wreckage. Sneak, sneak. Oh. Go the other way. Whoa. Oh, I'm almost out of ammo. Aha, dodged. I hope this hide is worth it. Cause yeah, I'm spending all my ammo. Oh, whoa. Oh crap, it's a big dude. Yeah, it's probably a run. Running. I don't think I have enough ammo to take that guy out, so not gonna bother. Like, my sidearm might need some repairing too. Oh, oh, well. Oh crap. Ooh. Okay, well, at least we plentiful of these. Got some ammo though. Oh. Boy. Whoa. Okay. Ooh. Oh crap, there's more. Item repair, okay. How bad is it? 90%. Oh, starting to lose damage. Breakdown? unequip the Alright, can I break this down now? Oh, hold X to break down. Oh, you only get one weapon part? Oh crap. Go. Oh, more light. Oh. Ooh, okay, I can go lockpick that one now. Okay. Oh yeah, we do have fast travel. Time to continue our original journey. Picked up a good amount of ammo. Oh, can I eat some food? Oh, it doesn't heal you. It just gives... Okay, it gives you regen. Wait, how do you... Ah, crap. Oh. How do you cycle between the freaking... the consumables, then? Oh. No, hold on. I still have no idea how this shit works. Oh, I used the healing. Well, I used the healing then. How the hell do you eat the fruit? Well, tell me to unequip it all the time. That'd be pretty dumb. Ah, here we go. Well, when I come back for the ship, I'll go and pick that lock. Hopefully I'll have better lock picking by then. Alright, so, well, it's the graveyard.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in
Get
humor
XP just
the
for
town of
lying to
Edgewater.
people? That's
We're
kinda
all
weird.
part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business,
Who the hell's a
inquiries,
senior in
you should
humor?
Stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites.
Well, we
rent 'em from
kind
the
of rent them
company.
too in the real world,
Renting
right? I'm
means
not
money.
super sure
Money
how that
means
works.
paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see.
Okay, I'm a debt collector.
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under. Free
Wow,
charge.
that's disturbing.
Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know. 4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. Yeah? You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, braving the wilds. Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town.
Once in a while.
That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed. Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1. All my life, work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees. Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards. Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property.
Such as?
If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery,
why do they want them?
Company's gonna duck my pay.
Company recruit. Oh, that's my ship. Oh, so that's their mascot. It's a moon. Well, it's nighttime. I'm not sure if anyone's out. Oh. Oh, we do get an XP meter. Okay.
Keep your distance, friend.
Oh.
Steakhouse is no place for a traveler.
Ooh. Ooh. This doesn't look good. Oh.
Company ammo! Take him and stay down,
Oh.
miscreant! That's all right. Better take a look.
Yoink. There's people looking. No, don't look. Yeah.
There they are!
Oh. Programmed to shoot those little guys? I guess.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you.
What's in the back? Oh, generals. Wow. Whisper Quiet Muzzler. Just have a mod for a weapon? Yeah, sure. I'll take that. I guess.
Waste of company ammo!
Still fighting those bugs. Ooh. I want to at least get this power regulator. I'm not sure my build's
Something
super
that you
good
have?
for...
Nothing. Just don't want to fall sick.
Maybe I should put more into weapons. Just to like... So this the general store is what, over here? Well, he is looking right there.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Well, everyone's hands are crawling
Physical
with germs.
hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Okay.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic
What the
standards.
hell is this?
You will also report to me in the event of your death.
Oh, okay.
Whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
Which is?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. Thank you, no. I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time.
Oh, barber.
Barber work hasn't been profitable, you see.
Oh, he's a
I
barber?
had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do.
Do barbers
Your
have
idea
lucky
intrigues
clippers?
me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I have to
Much
go talk to him?
obliged.
Whoa. Conrad, receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's gonna have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Eugene was an asset, and somebody has to pay his body price. This is gonna ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down his family or something. We're processing his body, right? Just stick around and pry him out. We'll sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet, use the bits to pay his body price, and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. You shouldn't just leave this shit out in the open like that if you're gonna do shady shit.
Hey, I saw that. What do you think you're doing? Just don't make any trouble.
Oh, huh.
Okay?
Oh, okay. Can I load? Not super sure how far that is. Alright, so you saw that. Yeah, I don't want to take a reputation hit. Ah, here we go. Okay. Oh, okay, so auto saved right after I saw that. Well, what if I start blackmailing?
What can I do for you? Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Give me some reputation, bro.
You may think that, but the tidiness of my fellow worker is my responsibility. Alive or otherwise. Whether you're showing up to work or going to that great cannery in the sky.
Why this cannery stuff?
It's my job
Is that
to
their
make
like
you look
primary
like a million bits.
job?
You know about Eugene?
That letter you left right out in the open? Yeah. My mind.
You were probably poking around my things.
Wow,
I really
he's not an
shouldn't
idiot.
leave my letters sitting out in the open. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's
so he
choice.
owns his teeth in
I
life,
can't ask
but not in
Silas
death.
to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Why not?
Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU. What can I do for you? A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild. I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head. Vicar Maximilian.
Maximilian, huh?
Our man from the OSI, here to spread the message of scientism like a soothing balm upon a feverish head. Or so you'd expect. You'll find him in our local church. Probably
Scientism. The hell's that?
He doesn't seem to like us much. The vicar has not been with us long, and in his relatively short tenure in Edgewater, gives off the distinct whiff of superiority. Go ahead. Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself
He's a barber for
privileged to
dead
work
people.
here. I
Well,
am never
infinitely.
wanting for work, not since the plague started. The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost six
workers in 6 months, probably not that bad in real life.
call them
But
good
then again, their
workers, mind
population's
you.
probably not as big
If they
as
were
the
any
real
good,
world, so...
they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
Wait, so you have to have, like, productivity
Fever,
in order to
chills,
get medicine from a
fatigue,
company? That's
aching,
pretty fucked up.
vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
Oh, I have some of that.
Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us. Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours. Whatever it may be,
Sounds
I
like
have
the
developed
flu.
my own palliative.
So these people are
Oil
dying from
pain
common
killer
flu?
and a
Well,
splash
a lot of people die in common flu in real life too, so there's that.
Nature is monstrous, friend, and this plague is natural selection at work.
Oh, well, whatever. He's
What
clearly
can I do for
he's clearly bought into this. Okay, well. Alright, we still have to collect the rest of the payment, and then... Oh, this is the steakhouse, okay. Can you loot this thing? Wow. These little bug things have... Nope. Oh, mechanical sentry. Don't worry, I have plot immunity. I don't have to worry about disease. Oh, well, we weren't just here. It's over here. Close that door. Oh. Uh-oh. Damn it.
What do you think you're doing? Just keep your fingers to your own self.
Oh, god damn it. Do I have to? Do I have to load again? God damn it. Why? Alright, alright. Couldn't just close the door? Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Let me see. Gotta save. Lesson learned. Save before you steal. How are we looking? Small grave matter already done. That's somehow considered not stealing. It's weird. Nothing here? Nothing here. Oh, here we go. Aha. Can't stop me now. I'm too good at thieving. Okay. Who's next? This is the barber shop. Oh, daylight's coming up.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Oh, Spacer's choice. You know, just steal it right in front of him.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
Is that all people eat here?
You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the cannery.
He's got a tower.
Go right. What, you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar question. This a test? Am I being tested right now?
Would I tell you if you were?
Fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier. Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else. Prettiest little town on Terra 2.
The blister on my ass is prettier than Edgewater.
If loving the place I work makes me crazy, then haul me off for mandatory re-education. I don't get paid for banter. Go. Other than yourself, definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong, he seems a decent man.
Alright, go to the church. A couple of people tell me to go to the church.
But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Sometimes I suspect he doesn't even want to be here. Plague. I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor.
Yes, except the room full of people.
You have got the wrong idea about me. I've got nothing that needs hiding. Some of us who get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness. But the fact is, if you work hard, you have got
that
no
room full
cause
of
to
dead
worry.
people says otherwise.
Spacer's choice is built on love. And like any real love, it is cold and tough when needs must.
Is that how real love is?
Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's choice will dispense medicine for the
they pushing
indispensable
this.
worker. Natural selection at work. Then the hand of medical science will not grace you with its touch, and you must recover on the virtue of your own bread.
Oh, okay. Let's
Listen,
see how well
you
that
mind
works
if we
for
talk
you.
about something else?
With like
Rambling
cancer.
about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded. Music to my...
Alright, merchant skill. Oh, I need... Okay. Okay, gotta get some good deals on ammo. This is pretty cheap. Is it per... Oh, it's 2 per shot. Okay. Ooh, I don't know if I can afford that. Yeah, I only have 70 bits right now. Can I sell? Might as well sell all this stuff. This thing's only worth 1 bit? Come on, guys. I am not built for physical, so. What does this do? I don't think I'm using the assault shotgun either. Oh, but it does use light ammo. That might be good. Use that to buy some ammo. Oh, what is this? Maxwell. Maxwell the Silver Hammer was built with extra weight for crushing hits to the head and other weak spots, but isn't balanced well for smooth swings. Oh my god. Well, that took all my money, basically. Alright, I gotta get good at, hopefully I didn't need that money for something else.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
Freaking flu season.
I'll just be a minute.
Okay, so boss is over here. Let's go around and look for... Or actually, you know what? Let's go. Oh. Wait, he's through here? Oh, no, that's the quest thing. Because I'm tracking the side quest, I think. Right? Here we are.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been out there.
Are you alright?
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not playing.
Uh-oh.
As spry as a spring
He's
chicken.
got the flu.
That's old Abernathy.
Perception.
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick.
Well.
Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
You should put a sign over your door or something, or at least cover your mouth.
And become the town pariah? I'm already the oldest worker in town. I don't need to give them another reason to avoid me. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't you? Do a good turn for an expiring old man?
What do you need?
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what
we gotta get some antibiotics.
I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. I'll do what I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is
wow, this place is a
prohibited
freaking
to any workers
dystopia.
beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
In other words, the company won't treat you because you're already sick.
More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough.
Assume there are guards.
You will not find any guards.
Okay, well, if I'm not like attacking the settlement, I'm okay with that.
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
Okay.
So,
yeah, sure.
you oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Anything else I should know?
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine, and I'll see to your payment.
Alright. You're taking an awful risk trusting me.
I know that.
Well, I mean, he's dying
I got
anyway.
nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but...
I keep talking about this vicar. He's clearly important. Oh well.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Ooh, who's this?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac.
Yo, sell me that medicine instead for some cold hard cash. He's got symptoms of something. He's saying it's psychosomatic?
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic. I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Persuade.
All right.
Hit her with the
Here's a summary.
persuade.
A lot of sick people in
You're
this
like a
town,
Jedi. You
and we don't have
just
the
force
medicine to
magic
treat
it
'em
out.
all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better.
But he's helping me with a
That's
quest.
all I can ask. I've got some time. Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses.
it's a royal
How much
life
it
too.
costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker.
Okay.
I've got some time.
Oh no. So wait. Let me see. So I can choose to not to give it to him.
You wanna mingle, go try the cantina.
Oh, no more. Okay. Let me see. Journal. I already collected his fees.
Wish we had
So I
some
guess I don't
barrel
actually have to give him his medicine.
Just the way it goes, I suppose.
He did pay up. I feel kind of bad doing that. Alright. Oh, what is this? Oh, I can workbench. Nice. Okay, we can oh, you can't remove it once you modded it. I was gonna mod the pistol with the thing, but man. Oh, do I not have one? Oh. Nope. I have a mod. But I wish things like lit up so you can see what you can pick up instead of having to like scroll over every little thing. Okay. Trouble ticket. Welcome, Holcomb P. There are currently 3 open trouble tickets. Steps to reproduce. Turn on engine, try it again, kick the loader, curse injure toes, and enter a minimum of 8 steps. Try it again. It makes a rattling noise. Dang it, Clancy, I just got you back on your feet 2 weeks ago. Not that you got feet, but you know what I mean. Sounds like his stator is off axis again. We'll clean it out and reset. Clancy's guts got caught and all pulled out. Likely on account of someone trying to restart him over and over again. Need to rewind all the coiling on number 4. Okay, stator is working, but something's off. Have to wait until it's quiet and spin him up for a listen. Failure of main cannery production line to heat process. Oh, holy shit, the whole cannery line's not working? Damn, mechanicals. Okay, then the thing's not following orders. Alright. What's in here? Oh no, this just leads into the other. Oh, just take food? Okay. Close the door just in case someone's looking. Takes 5 seconds. Jeez. Criminal activities. Okay. Ooh, it's a lot of ammo. Maybe I should have just not spent my money. What else we got over here? Nothing. Oh, I should have sold all my food actually. Well, there's time for that later. They don't take very much. I really wish freaking unholstering your weapon and interact work the same button, because this shit's annoying. Ooh, man, you get so much ammo now. Anything else? Nope, don't seem like it. I guess we're good. Whose house is this that I'm breaking into and taking all the stuff? Alright, we're gonna open last search. Transcript, note from Indumati. Robert, they wouldn't let me keep her, but you know I know you will raise her with love. Perhaps more than I can make time for. You are patient and present in a way that I am not. The company says she has no name until you give her one. Her name is Parvati. They tell me her birthday will be set on a date she's legally delivered to you. She was actually born on July 7th. Make her feel special when I can. She liked it when I sang to her. It's the only time she stopped crying. Huh. Okay, open this entry. I sat up last night reading through the Young Spacer's Guide. Almost started reading it out loud from habit. It's been 10 years, but I still have parts of it memorized. Reckon I'll take the next volume into work at the cannery. There's an unused office where I've been taking my lunches. May as well read the whole thing over again. Huh. So I guess we're supposed to find that book later, probably? So I know Parvati's one of your party members that you're gonna get. Does that mean... Oh, this is her house then. I've been accidentally stealing my future party member's stuff. You know. I haven't met you yet. You know? It's like, why is my house burglarized?
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Wilson. Well, my house got broken into recently, and so this is taking up some stuff here. More terminals to look into. Found one left hand, severed at the wrist, some bone damage. People, this is our second unscheduled amputation in as many months. There are scheduled amputations. Please exercise caution and safety around machinery. Maintenance fees will be deducted. So you lose your arm and you get fined for getting your arm caught. That's like super fucked. This is the true corporate dystopia right here. I'll take some hide. Actually, how much are this stuff worth? Oh, I guess. Oh man, I have a lot of stuff to sell that guy. Something here? Nope. Bard. Okay. Okay. Bathroom? Anything in the bathroom? Somebody throw some stuff in the toilet? If this is Deus Ex, you have some money in the toilet or something. I guess not. Time to save. Secret agent. Haha. A genius. Not really. Oh, that Bard place must be where he eats his lunches, and must be where the book is then. Anything I can mess up here? Oh wow, there's a lot of freaking these guys. Are they chewing on this thing? Oh. Okay, that doesn't work. Oh, you can disengage power regulator. Okay, so you have to shut this down. In compliance, shut down protocols and disabled on all transformers. Okay, so you can. Okay, this is where you're supposed to take it. This is where you're supposed to get the power regulator, but obviously not that easy, as in I just walk in and just take it from them. Oh, this place looks like it's been in better shape, yo. Keep your infrastructure repaired if you want to stay in business, Jesus. Like, I get, you know, cutting costs, but maintenance is important. Oh, who did this?
Huh?
Yo, as I stick a gun to his back. I guess so. Okay. Oh, still barred. All right, this is the actual work area, I'm guessing. Where do you? Oh, this is like the main area. Anything here? Vending machine does what? Huh? Taste the freedom with Spacer's Choice. A hack skill will allow you to sell. Oh. Oh, I can hack it. Okay. Can I hack it? Okay, I can. Can I sell food back to them? Oh, it helps it. Okay. I'd rather have the HP regeneration, honestly. Oh, because it's in decimal points. You can't just... Okay. Oh, alcohol is worth a lot. That's pretty crazy. Water without the hydrogen or oxygen. Dehydrated water. Wait, what is this thing? How do you have... It's H2O. How do you have water without water? I'm very confused. Okay. What is this thing? Toss ball blocker. Oh, it's another melee weapon. Throw it in the trash. What about all that hide? Oh, here we go. Sell junk. This is all stuff that you can't... They know they're shit quality products, but they don't care because it's dirt cheap. I like this concept. Alright, come on. So the boss is all the way at the top in his office, supposedly. Man, there's just so many of them. Oh god, their eyes make this super gross. I'll take some more of the junk, I guess. Or I'll sell them to your vending machine. Ugh. Okay, you don't want to be caught there. Ooh. Anyone in here? I don't think so. Just in case. Steal everything. Grenade launcher. Oh. What is this? Phyllis Granger. Oh, Phyllis. We have to... Okay. Phyllis, owing to your hard work and positive attitude, I have sanctioned your access to medical treatment in the event of contagion. As you know, the company has not provided us with enough medicine to treat every worker. I wish I could treat every member of the Spacer's Choice family who fell ill to this plague, but I cannot. Medical privileges are strictly merit-based. Please do not, under any circumstance, distribute your ration of medication to any other worker. We're all in this together. Yep, we're all in this together. Don't help anybody else. Okay. Theodore buried last night. Reed asked me not to report his death in our quarterlies. Sounds fair to me. Was asked to prepare a statement or something for our elder workers. Been thinking about it. Don't know what to tell them. Don't end up like Theodore. Do your work, show up, wear a smile, and you'll get your medical privileges. It's a start? Well, that's depressing as fuck. I'm gonna steal Phyllis' stuff. Just cause. Wouldn't do it in real life, but it's an RPG. Oh, hey, Phyllis, I'm guessing.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Foreman Granger, mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Whoa. Fine.
Shit. Silas still on about that? Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Huh? You have to pay for your neighbor's gravesite fees?
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
Say this guy shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk.
He's living in this
We all
town.
thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't
Yeah,
misfire.
that speaks a lot.
Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Not half as awful as the bill Eugene left us with. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
What? You're not even allowed to kill yourself? What are they gonna do? Arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene
You have
was
to
worth as
pay
an
your
asset,
corporate
he would have had to
overlords
pay out of
for when your
pocket to
coworkers
Spacer's
kill
Choice.
themselves? This is mega fucked, yo.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Alright. Well, that's... Alright, so... compared to what we just learned, they've been losing a lot more workers than they've been. Symptoms of infection have now reached a critical mass. I've instructed our staff to transform the old domicile into a sick house. Plague is a reality of life on the frontier, and as spacers we are expected to face up to reality. And the reality is we do not carry enough medicine to treat all of you. Medical treatment is a privilege, not a right. Oh, well, so the healthcare just ties into the whole healthcare thing. We must strive every day to demonstrate our worthiness of that privilege. If you find yourself suffering the symptoms of incipient plague, the best thing you can do for yourself and for your family is to don your jumpers and come to work. Work fortifies the spirit. Physical illness recapitulates spiritual weakness. Oh, okay, so you should just come to work while you're sick and possibly infect other people. That's, It's not great. Oh, wait, we got the guide. Okay. Riot control armor, huh? Yeah, I'll take that. I'll be wearing it and they're like, where'd you get that armor? Don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that. Ooh. Haha. Which I will then sell back to your, Hold on. Right, control armor. Does this do anything? No, it doesn't. Whoa. Well, I'm looking weird now. Just come out of the office wearing something completely different and nobody notices? Like, what are you talking about? Hmm? I always had this. Alright, no, so we found the close all the doors, nobody's here. Schedule your sick leave with your Spacer's Choice foreman and or supervisor. Okay. Be considerate towards other members of the Spacer's Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and improve your scheduled sick leave. Oh, so if you're sick, you'll get your sick leave in like 2 to 4 weeks. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See Reed if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. We'll try to arrange wage deduction instead. Oh my god. This is like, oof. Anyone who has worked in a not great office setting is it's getting triggered right now. Oh yeah, I have skill points. Okay. Oh, maybe I could have fixed that lockpick. Oh, I could do this, but okay. Oh, lockpicking preview. You can look through the lock and see what's in there. That's pretty funny. Oh, okay, so you mix the ingredients or something. I'm not sure what that is. Is there a way to... What gives you better, Oh, engineering, probably. Yeah, okay. This gives you repair. Okay. So you can... But it takes all my points. I guess I'll take it. Because the hack I can only get to 50 or so before the points become not worth it. I'm gonna try to get all of the just get each of the highest ones to 50 before I start specializing. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Oh, okay, because I made that active. The Long Tomorrow. Okay, well, we gotta go get that launch pad guy. Let's go. Not launch pad from DuckTales, but yeah. Oh, so it's outside of town. Okay. So these people eat nothing but tuna, like forever. That's pretty freaking weird. Oh, whoa! There's a lot of a lot of red over here. Oh, they inside? Oh, I guess they're inside. Oh, this is the area then, I'm guessing. Hold on, is there a map somewhere? Okay, here. Oh, okay. So this is the old wreckage. This is the fast travel site. Ah. Go. Ah. Judo chop. It's locked. Oh crap! The entrance to the building is locked, and you need it. Ugh. You don't got keys? That's not worth it. Ah, you can't jump over fences. Junkyard. Okay. Maybe we can get something useful here. Pistol. Oh. Looting. Mock apple juice. Okay, so let's see how the inhaler works. Emergency medical inhaler activates all slotted consumables simultaneously. Oh, so you can customize your healing basically. Okay, that's interesting. Huh. So you can just swap it out for. Wait, did it get used up then? I'm super confused. If it uses all 3 slots of your thing. Okay. Nope, nothing. Take that. Whoa.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
Do I have enough engineering?
Damage to navigation systems
Oh,
detected.
he can't get himself home because
Attempting
the
to
navigation
return to
systems are damaged.
designated repair bay. Navigation system attempting to misdirect or confuse a Spacer's Choice mechanical is a punishable.
Please report yourself to your supervisor. Oh, I guess if you have enough engineering, you could fix him. Okay, something to keep that in mind. Alright, we'll go to the junkyard after, I guess. Is there a skill to make you move faster? Alright, landing pad discovered, 300 XP.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses.
Nope.
You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard
What the hell's the resistance?
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Yeah, gotta watch out for those mechanicals.
That's right. That's what I've been saying.
So you think some kind of Terminator war is gonna happen? I'm guessing that's what it is.
Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant.
Judgment Day is upon us, friends.
Firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
John Connor.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. So tuna cans, most
all right,
of
I'm in.
Space's chaw.
I'm gonna get paid.
Bitcoins. I'll reward you for your aid.
Proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout. prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved
Oh,
town.
I gotta get rid of the guy in the junkyard. Okay, well, if I have my engineering enough. Die, robot. Die. Oh, iRobot? It's a parody of iRobot.
Go on. Unofficially, oh. You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculus.
It's pretty creepy.
Mechanicals have been programmed to eliminate the human race. They've been programmed to replace us. First, they will rob us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
Okay.
Bring us up.
Okay, well, I can fix it. Well, except problem, you're using machines to, like, do everything. So, man. Time to save and steal. Oh, you need two. Oh no, he's coming. Shh. Nope, didn't see that. Okay. Alright. Oh, vending machine, okay. Sell some stuff now. Grenade launcher, huh? This counts as a heavy weapon. I don't think I'm using this. It's pretty heavy too. Guess we'll just... I want to repair some of this. Alright, so all these are like carbs. Oh, this one's pretty strong. Okay, so can I, let's see. I put that in there. More random people. Oh, okay, you can fast travel here now. Well, gotta figure out how to deal with that robot. I mean, once I get my what's my engineering? My engineering is high enough. I'm assuming I can just fix them. Oh, my engineering's the worst out of all of them, though. Alright, I'll wait until I hit 20 with that, and then we'll, armor parts? Oh, there's weapon parts and there's armor parts. Interesting. Alright, hopefully I don't have to go through town to... I can tell the gravedigger I got his money. And then we have to go do actual quests. Alright, boy, here you go.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
Oh, here's your fees.
Run into any trouble? Reliable. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Suppose you've earned it.
It's more XP.
Yeah?
Heard about the Hope?
Colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big
Not a rumor.
starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether, never to be found again. Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing, far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
I'll tell him the truth.
All right. Maybe you've been out in the sun too.
Said the colony was
Look,
expected.
I don't know what's got you caterwauling about hope this and colony that, but you need to stop. Or there's gonna... Trouble's in the asking. Board don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly...
What's about Eugene?
What a... Well, yeah. Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be.
Okay.
The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just
So
rest
he
my
fell
eyes a
asleep
bit.
and so he took
When
his
I
body.
woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
Keep an eye out for him, I guess.
Let me know if you Yeah.
Let's see. Can you see what's your faction? Okay, oh, when you do quests for them, it gives you positive. Alright, well, we can go talk to, Alright, let's go do the main quest now. Die robot. The long tomorrow. Okay, well. Oh, it's completed. Yo, botched? Don't worry, I didn't botch anything. Yet. Oh, okay. Junior and Humor. There's a Humor's Association. Shovels, Gazette, and Quarterly. Gravesite plots and headstones are provided by Spacer's Choice at an affordable rate. Comfortable, spacious plots. Custom engraved headstones and monograms. Complimentary eulogy courtesy of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. Let your spirit rest in the privacy of a Spacer's Choice brand gravesite. This is some weird shit. Teddy's course was missing a hand. Deducted 5 bits from a gravesite fee, because I'm a kindly fellow. What an asshole. Oh, need 4 for that one. Damn. Where would I get these things? Yo, steal all this guy's shovels. They're not worth much. Gotta save something for later. Alright, let's go talk to the big boss. Fabulous Fraser Bros of the Hammersmith Thunder. Oh, toss balls like the baseball of this game. What is this? Oh. Amelia Kim.
I don't know you. Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Mm-hmm.
Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand.
Do you?
But you?
Definitely a lot
I
of
don't know
problems
you.
brewing here.
If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters.
Ooh, deserters, huh?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves.
Okay, so there's some resistance
Town's
to
already
this town.
struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you? Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you?
I'm the protagonist
He's
of
a
this
busy
video
man.
game.
You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down. It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, You don't deserve to live here. Simple as that.
Oh, she's in.
Go ahead. I don't see how that...
Persuade.
You're the first to ask after me in some time. I'll give you that. But I don't have a story to share. My family's worked Spacer's Choice for 2 generations, and I've lived in Edgewater just about all my life. Wanted to work in the sciences once upon a time. Would you believe it? That was a wild fancy. Glad I disabused myself.
So you had a dream about being a scientist. What happened?
What happened, you ask? What always happens when you're dreaming. I woke up. I just didn't have the brains for it.
Isn't that the whole point of science? You gotta ask questions.
Wasn't suited to the work. So I did the right thing and worked the life I was always meant to live. Now that I'm behind
do
a
we
bar,
give the book to her?
Questions I want. Important ones. Like, when are you gonna pay your tab? And would you like another round of cold, refreshing 0G?
Asking questions is the foundation of science. Yeah.
Don't talk to me that way, please. Spent many years
You have to
disabusing
do it.
myself of that notion. Don't need you putting it back in my head. Lab work ain't for me. Never was. Never will be. Spacer's Choice put me where I belong, and for that I am grateful.
Wow, some abusive shit right here.
What's wrong with that? It's good, honest work.
There's nothing wrong with
Pots and
that.
pans
It's
don't
just,
scrub
hey, if you want to
themselves.
do something else,
Glasses
give it a
don't
shot.
fill themselves either. Unless you're in Byzantium. I hear everything's automated there. Not that I'll ever find out. They did. Not so fast. I told you about my life. Your turn to tell me
Oh,
about
here we
yours.
go.
So, what's your story? That right? Prove it.
I'm an alien spirit of pure ether, inhabiting a human body to learn about your kind.
Oh, I know that serial drama. They were playing it just the other night. What was it called? The Last Spacer? You're right. I don't believe you. I'd advise you to keep that story unsaid. Don't want people thinking you're a loon. Ugh, is this... Most folk forget. Anyhow, whatever happens outside the walls is not my business. My world...
It almost sounds like you're afraid to. Oh, yo, you gotta keep
Let me
persuading.
make something clear. Spacer's Choice has been real good to me. The town's been real good to me. I start gallivanting around outside the walls, poking around in places I shouldn't be, learning things I've got no right to know. People will talk. Won't ever catch me asking about the world outside. Else the town's gonna say Amelia's gone soft. That Amelia's pondering desertion. I don't want that.
Yo, just scare her with the thing.
Keep it down, will you? We don't talk about the PLAYGE. Not here. And if you're smart, I've said enough.
Oh, we gotta keep going. Okay.
The hope? No, I've never... Wait. You feeling a bit flushed? Would you keep your voice down? You're gonna get the whole cantina
Oh, you get written up just for
up.
gossip.
The hope's folklore, all right? 60, 70-year-old folklore by now. The board don't approve of spreading seditious rumors and falsehoods. You're inviting trouble talking that way. And I... Look, either coming around.
Oh, give her a drink. Did they give you the same price? I'm kind of curious, actually. No more junk. Okay. I guess they do. Oh, 5% discount. Okay. Well, let's see. 1.25? Oh, it's a bit higher now. Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, okay. So you get a discount at all Spacer's Choice stuff now.
Oh, I almost forgot. We'll get you mostly drunk at half the price. Spacer's Choice.
Gotta say the...
Go ahead. What's there to figure out?
No, don't lie.
Don't see what a Clio worker's doing in Spacer country. Well, Plague got... Go ahead.
Alright, I'm going through all the dialogue.
Huh?
Alright, we come back later. See what's up in the... Nothing. Okay. Oh. You threw it open his door? Where do I get the supply of, like, lockpicks? Where would I even find that? Aha. I guess where a room is. Ah. Mag 2 power. I don't know what that is. Let's go see. Is there a mod section? Range power mod. Magazine changes the weapon's damage type to plasma. Okay, so it just changes into a plasma thing. Okay. Think anyone's over here? So we got weapons here. Anything else? Nothing personal? Damn. I thought you were supposed to like... Nothing personal here. Okay. I guess we have to hack that room. Eventually. If I can find some place to buy lockpicks from. Or is it over here? It's not. Alright. I'll be back. I have a lot of lockpicks to get. I wonder where I could buy them from. Eh. What's this? Oh, it's the dude. Okay. Don't worry, we'll get you your medicine. Oh, she's like right here. Oh, you just take the... I didn't think you could just take the lift up. Really a shitty ass lift, yo. They got spaceships. They still use like elevators from the freaking 60s.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was
How do you know?
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is
That's in the
contrary to
bylaws?
Space
Yo,
Force
you
Code
can't
of
like
Conduct.
nickname
My
equipment.
apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you? Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer.
Yeah, I did
Thompson
find it.
liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of
Well,
another
where
one.
there's a will, there's a way.
And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant.
Geothermal, okay.
Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Okay. Mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people.
Is this like where the resistance people are? I don't think these people take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
If you want me to solve it, wow. That's like chaotic evil.
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good.
Oh, they're just gonna abandon
We
your
need
town,
those
probably.
workers back at their
Go.
stations.
Shut down BioWare.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine.
Oh?
I pushed
Is
them
he
too
serious?
hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Okay.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends.
Is he
if you are
serious
willing
about
to
this,
return
then?
to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am
Wow,
glad
she
to
is
hear
voiced by
that.
Ashley Birch.
Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. Companions, okay. Oh, you can talk to him.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I need his key.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just,
Look,
Mr. Thompson
I love
has
companions.
his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Okay. Figures. Reed didn't exactly strike me as the most honest.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced.
That's
The
super,
deserters are
you
decent
know.
folk.
If people
I knew
were
some of them
machines, then
before they
sure,
left.
but that's not how it works.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse.
So what do you want me to
talk
do?
to the town's vicar about it.
Okay,
Max,
we gotta
his
speak
name
to the
is.
vicar.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right
Oh,
and wrong
she's so
end.
idealistic.
That's what my dad used to say anyways. Yeah.
Oh.
That's on a... It's hard to miss what you never knew. She
Wow,
was
we
in
did
another
find
division
the
of
message. Can I
Spacer's
tell her?
Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception.
Wait, they own
So
your
when I was
kids?
born, I
Jesus.
got sent here. I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math.
Is this gonna
high-level
figure into the
stuff.
plot?
Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Okay, well, let's go to the vicarage, I guess. Oh, I should ask her about where the hell would I find this guy. Oh, wait, no, well, right here. Oh, here's the church. Okay.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
What is this thing? Their symbol is an S. With a lyre? What is it? Not quite sure.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season.
Oh, you definitely don't want to be here.
The quickest way out of town.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What is Mr. Thompson
Wow,
asked
turned
you to do?
basically cut off power and heat to like a whole bunch of people.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible,
okay.
then you
So
should
we're
bring
gonna
everyone together.
convince everyone to come back.
Send
Well,
the
I have to
power to
convince them that
Edgewater
this place
and
is going to be
convince
less
the
shitty
deserters
than
to
what
return
drove
to
them
the
out.
fold.
How are we going to do that?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Sure.
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall
What kind
into
of
public
information?
consumption. It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Sure, I'm in.
It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, he's not joining you. Okay. I guess off we go. Probably okay. Alright, let's see where the closest part. Oh, hey. Companion gear. Oh. She has a pistol too? Oh, she has her own thing. I don't know if she has any armor though. Do you have to? You don't have to maintain that stuff for her, right? Well, maybe not. Oh, he's got way better armor than me. Alright, let's see. Oh. Oh yeah, okay, you can look in the region. Where is the... Okay. Geothermal plants over there. Where's the botanical, Okay. Oh, well, no, that... Okay. So since I'm tracking that one, I do it. That's, well, female Han Solo, Terror on Monarch. With Ruth Bellamy as Halcyon Helen. Spencer Woolrich as Chief of the Savages. Okay, so we gotta go that way. Oh, nobody owns this stuff apparently. Oh. Relight it. That one's locked. Oh no, no it's not.
Easy.
Oh, companions. Oh, companions give you... So I get extra buff to... Oh man, I wasted freaking lockpicks before. Oh, she has engineering too. I can do the junkyard stuff. Junkyard's what, over here? Yep, here. Okay. Let's go fix that robot. Possibly. What the hell's that? Like, little stream of magma over there. Can we fix it?
Ah, he ain't no threat. Bet I could fix him up smart.
Searching for repair.
I could probably fix that.
Go ahead.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new.
Oh my god, we've already been here over 2 hours.
Anyhow.
This might be like 3 hours.
His name's Jeremy, by the way.
Oh, I already named
Navigation
him.
systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward. I have
Oh, okay. Work for us for free.
deliver this pre-approved message.
Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
I already named him.
Self-diagnostics initiated. Please do not disturb.
Well, he's gotten rid of. I don't know if he's happy with me, but... Let's go back and talk to that guy, and then we'll take a break. And we'll play another session. Yeah, I did. This is like a long-form game. I am not going to get that much done this session. I'm glad it works, though. And hey, it was $1 for freaking Xbox Game Pass, so... Buy that for $1 if you're old enough to get that reference.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month.
Bring us honor. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case?
He's like really into
Actually,
breaking
don't tell me.
robots.
Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one. and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer.
Oh, you gonna get me a good weapon?
Fear in their cold mechanical hearts.
Anti-robot weapon.
Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You hid your secret weapon in a laboratory.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical
that makes
has
sense.
need to enter. On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop. Bring us.
All right, let's call it here. It's been two hours and like 20 minutes already. But hey. Oh, what is this? Okay. Oh, okay. Can you land your ship here after you power it up? Who knows? All right, guys. I'll be back in. Take a quick break, and we'll be back. All right, guys.